The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, Okoro out there with Markkanen. And there's Jared Allen. Then Darius Garland, and it's Slim in at the two-guard spot. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Pass to Okoro. Here is Slim. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. There's Garland. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
The crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
A pass to Slim. Going inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Harris. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. On the wing, Milton. Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet. Yeah, and every year, Embiid seems to kick it up a notch. I mean, wanting to be more dominant and to also compete for championship.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Passes it to Slim. Markkanen with it. Over Harris. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, and Markkanen can make this play, especially when the defense isn't being aggressive in how they guard.
Thibault, the pass to Simmons. Milton in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Simmons against Garland. Pass to Okoro. And Thibault sends it back. Simmons against Garland. Simmons' shot is good.
6'10" size. Simmons can play bully ball inside.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They shot the lights out from deep and really stretched out the defense in that one.
And nowadays, the 3-point shot is huge. They were fire from outside.
Now here's Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside, Simmons. Pocket 6. No good on the shot. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Slim. It's hauled in by Thibault.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Harris kicks to Milton. And a miss there on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Slim passes to Allen. Markkanen with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Okoro. And Simmons with the rebound.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Embiid.
Yeah, pass-first mentality of Simmons, consistent in trying to get his teammates going.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Simmons against Garland. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The pass to Milton. Finished off the break. Milton's got 5.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way. They get a great look.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Simmons. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte.
But we got to talk about his D, too. 4 steals in the game. I mean, a complete all-around effort for him.
5 on the clock. Thibault can't get it to go.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Garland looking it over. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, the timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
Pass to Milton. Harris outside. Embiid trying to break loose. A nice shot by Harris. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Embiid after the made shot from Slim. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harris. He has 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Into the lane. Allen trying to break free.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Simmons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And he makes the first. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Drives to the...
Did you see that? Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Simmons. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Passes it to Embiid. Over Allen. Count it from 12. Embiid's got 8.
Well, it's clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range area.
Here is Slim, defended by Milton. Slim passes to Garland. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Allen. And it's Sexton in for Garland. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here is Slim. This game an incredible scoring display for him. The dish to Markkanen. It's stolen by Harris. Thibault on the wing. Embiid trying to break loose. Thibault can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here is Slim. He's got 12.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now here's Embiid. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Simmons out left of the wing. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Love. And Embiid gets it to go.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Make some noise!
Ball checked in for the Cavaliers. Valentine comes in for Okoro. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. There's the pass to Slim. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Simmons against Sexton. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With unparalleled power and athleticism, Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
Here's Slim. Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Simmons kicks to Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
That's good from Harris. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Now, here's Sexton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Slim passes to Love. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I admire the quickness. Love's catch and shoot, Jay, is instant. Out of his hands in a second's notice.
Simmons dishes to Drummond. Kicks it to Curry. Drummond in the post. Rebound by Slim. Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Sexton. Over Simmons. The shot by Sexton, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Harris. Feeds to Drummond. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Passes it to Valentine. He lobs it up. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Simmons passes to Drummond. Embiid finds Simmons. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Here he goes. The shot's good from Slim.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now the pass to Embiid. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Slim. Lays it up and banks it in. 24 points for Slim.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And Embiid in the corner. Harris outside. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And he drives in.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Curry kicks to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Count the basket. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here is Slim, guarded by Harris. Love in the post. Embiid's there. Yep, it counts.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
It's deflected. And he stays with it. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. 76ers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you right after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Taj Gibson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Harris. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Knicks was superb. He scored an incredible number of points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
What's up?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy. Completely new group for Cleveland. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Taj Gibson. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Ben Simmons in for Seth Curry.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Now, Milton. He's got 9. And the shot goes in.
Shake Milton.
Cleveland leading by 3. Garland, the pass to Slim. The 11-footer. He can't hit that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Milton. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked.
Well, a step in the right direction. Marketing must continue to make these kinds of efforts on defense.
Down low, there might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
Here's Slim, and the layup falls. Slim's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Allen against Embiid. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Slim passes to Garland. And here is Allen. And here is Okoro. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
76ers foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight? Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Ball's checked in for Allen. Milton with it. 9 points last game. Tries again. Fall with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Garland driving inside. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside for Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Slim. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And Slim picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Substitution. Seth Curry.
Here's Curry. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. And Slim picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Here's Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Count that one. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Simmons. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
The versatility of Simmons astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Markkanen passes to Slim, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there's the drive. Goes up the baseline. Here's Embiid. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I love the activity from Embiid. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
Back to Garland. Now, here's Okoro, defended by Thibault. Now, here's Okoro, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Right side Curry. Here's Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead. Driving in. No good from Slim. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Milton. Thibault on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. With 1 on the clock. The shot's good from Slim. Slim's got 38 points.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the In this one, a lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, Slim is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Thibault. He kicks it to Embiid. No good on the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Allen dishes to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 4 to shoot. Slim. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Harris against Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 18 points.
And every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Here is Slim, defended by Milton. And that one is off. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And you talk to some of his teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Simmons can't get it to go.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn it.
Okoro passing.
He's going to put that one in his trap. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Fades back. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love check in for Markkanen. Denzel Valentine comes in for Okoro. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Sexton the pass to Valentine. Back to Sexton. Inside, Slim. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The pass to Milton. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Playing with an edge. Embiid with a slam. An emotional leader for this team.
Here is Slim, defended by Milton. To the middle. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Driving the lane, and then jammed down. It goes right over Colin Sexton.
Yeah, an unbelievable ball handler at 6'10", 6'11". Simmons with one of his most patented drives.
Slim passes to Love, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Love's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Embiid against Allen. To the inside. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 15 points.
Not just the jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking to score from these spots, too.
Pass to Valentine. Now, here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Simmons passes to Embiid. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Allen.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Timeout called the 76ers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. Cavaliers on D. Here's Curry. And the basket is good. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Off contact. I mean, Curry, he's added a lot to his game since coming into the NBA.
Pass to Valentine. Here is Slim, guarded by Curry. Outside, Sexton. Here is Slim, guarded by Curry. The shot's good from Slim.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life in the return.
Timeout called the 76ers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Springer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside for Curry. And Slim picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul. Harris
outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Simmons. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Drummond. They get it back. Second chance shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
You don't mind fouling Drummond, but you got to get your money's worth. Can't allow the and one.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Slim passes to Valentine. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Harris kicks to Curry. Drummond passes to Curry. From 13, the Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Sexton. Defense is right there. 2 points. That one goes.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
To the paint. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good from Harris.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Here is Slim, guarded by Curry. Clock at 4. Valentine with it, working on Drummond. The shot by Valentine, no good. Left side, Curry. Gets a very good look and converts. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Taking advantage of the mid-range area. I like seeing Curry connect from there.
And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable piece to it.
Passes to Harris. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Love. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Simmons. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And to talk in their huddle, it's going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Gibson's checked in for the 76ers. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here is Slim. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Now Wade. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Sexton. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Simmons feeling it out a bit. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Simmons against Wade. Right side Simmons. Fall with the rebound. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Outside Gibson. And the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Slim. And that one goes in triple. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The 76ers trail by 6. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Simmons against Sexton. Simmons passes to Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
That's his fourth.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Markkanen, he's checked in for Fall. And it's Garland in for Sexton. That's good from Gibson. Cleveland leading by 3. Here is Slim. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Simmons. Down low. And that one's good. Drummond. And that's 19 points for Andre Drummond.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here is Slim, guarded by Curry. To the middle, here's Slim, and again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Simmons, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, they've got Curry. Taj Gibson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the basket by Curry.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
Here is Slim, defended by Drummond. Curry with the steal. Harris outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris.
First one falls for him.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Pass to Slim. Harris against Markkanen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
That one on Harris.
Markkanen, a deadly outside shooter, and true his ability also to attack the rim.
Oh, yeah, Greg. Markkanen can be more than just a shooter. He's best when he doesn't settle for contested shots. I like him attacking the defense when they close out too hard.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
But you got to be excited about Markkanen's future. I mean, he's a big man who can really shoot it and shoulder the offensive load.
And Markkanen drops them both. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Okoro passes to Slim. Right side, Markkanen. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Here's Simmons. And they'll get another chance.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Passes it to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. Clock is at 3. Over Markkanen. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside, Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, when Harris is down deep, is exceptional with the invisible. Really puts defenders in a tough spot.
At the line for 2.
And Harris drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Slim, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Harris dishes to Embiid. Outside for Curry. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about this tournament? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man.
Here's Slim, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Back to Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
The 76ers trail by 4. Harris kicks to Simmons. And there's the pass to Milton. And the 3 off target.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Here's Slim. Allen passes to Okoro. Outside, Markkanen. Cleveland moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Garland, no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
With the drive, here's Markkanen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
That one on Embiid.
Well, the size of Markkanen, I mean, it's difficult to guard against him. He uses it well to draw contact.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Seth Curry. And Markkanen drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Simmons passes to Milton. Back to Simmons. On the wing, Milton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Ben Simmons.
Becoming more and more of a leader. Simmons has no fear in taking shots with good possession. That's just the product of good pass work. Nice team basketball right there.
And here are the 76ers now. Pass to Embiid. Here's Milton. Back to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's a split.
And really, how do you guard him? He's this close. You almost have to foul.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 3-point lead. He takes it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Milton with it, out guarded by Slim. Simmons passes to Embiid. Inside. Milton's shot is good.
Great look provided by Embiid, the big man.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here is Slim. And the rejection by Embiid. And Slim picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of... So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't.
Yo, what's up, man? I see you out there doing work.
Yeah, Jack won Finals MVP. Chemistry that Ryan was talking about really helped propel you to that second championship.
Yeah, and it's something I think for a lot of people in the league, and I think a lot of teams are quick. What's so nice about our dynamic is there was never any doubt in any of our minds for anything, any position, any strategy, whatever it was. That was like thing. Looking back, I'm so grateful for it.
When the Wiz get going, it's hard to stop them.
All right, we need to talk about NBA 2K22. You guys have the game. What are your first impressions?
The game. And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. A look at Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando. A breathtaking sunset in Central Florida. What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point. Guys?"
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jarrett Allen out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Okoro. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Slim in at the shooting guard position. And for the Magic, Isaac and Carter up front. Suggs is out there with Hampton. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And the NBA's individual awards used to be announced down the stretch of the regular season. Players and coaches were recognized in front of their home fans.
Yeah, I like that, BA. I think we should go back that way. I know some people feel otherwise, but I think we should go back that way because it is a recognition for a job well done during the regular season, these individual awards. So I wouldn't have a problem going back to the former way.
Now here's Garland. Here's Slim. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Suggs, no good. And here comes Cleveland. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
And here are the Magic now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Wagner in the high post. Here's Suggs. Clock at 6. Tips it up.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Cleveland calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7. That was your 407 Knicks team. Make some noise, fans.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Allen on the wing. Down low. It's intercepted. Here's Suggs. 15 in his last outing. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Garland. Pass to Love. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From 18 feet away, Orlando gets it back. Over to the left wing. Launches a three. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Out to the right wing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Suggs, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, you know, B.A., it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Here's Suggs. And that one drops. Suggs has got 5 now.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Pass to Okuro. Here's Slim. And here's Allen. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they'll keep possession.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Wagner. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Wagner's got his second basket of the game.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
There's the drive. Power it home.
Oh, wow.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Pass to Hampton. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. That's short off the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Love. Out to Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Hampton. Nice D from Allen.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Slim, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
punch that was.
Bad intentions. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
The offensive rebound. Good.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Here's Slim. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Hampton. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Now Love. Allen inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the Magic call time here. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Orlando ends up going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Fall, he's checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Love. Windler, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Now here's Fultz, coming off a terrific game against New York. Pass to Bamba. 4 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Ross with it. Anthony outside. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets, try to build some confidence and some momentum.
Here's Windler. Outside for Sexton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Anthony. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first, second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Cole Anthony. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Anthony drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Windler. Anthony against Sexton. And here's Markkanen. Here's Windler. Shot from the top of the key. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Ross. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Windler. Pass to Fall. Here's Windler. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Hits the trifecta. Sexton's got 5.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Here's Bamba. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by Anthony. Sexton, that's good.
Sexton.
He's got 9.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Anthony outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here comes Cleveland. 17-point game. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Windler. In his last outing, 8 points for him. The 3 from Sexton. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Fultz passes to Ross. Sexton against Anthony. To the inside. Bamba misses. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Slim. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line.
Shooting 1.
It's on Markelle Fultz.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
For the Cavaliers, Wade comes in for Fall, and Valentine subbed in for Windler. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's tipped.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Here's Sexton. That one no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And the veteran on this Magic team, Terrence Ross, year 6 in Orlando, and still grateful to be part of the franchise.
T-Mac, Shaq, Kenny, even Dwight and them, it's just a great city to be in. They have great fans here, and they made some historic runs here, so it's exciting that, be somewhere there's a lot of history and there's a lot of guys that come through here. So I'm just happy to be a part of the organization.
Well, Grant, Ross is a great resource for all these young players.
He really is, B.A. And he's comfortable in a complimentary role, too. A decade in the league, and he's still earning his keep.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got Lauri Markkanen, also Denzel Valentine out there, and it's Wade in at center.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and his offensive IQ led to intelligent shots. He was extremely efficient. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, every night's different. They may try to double him. That might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Anthony following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Fultz. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Wagner's checked in. For Ross. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Allen's checked in. Pass to Okiki. Now Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And Orlando has possession. Following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Okiki.
Cavaliers foul. Being waived. His first. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Chuma Okiki. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Hampton comes in for Fultz. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. And Cleveland with a change here too. Garland's checked in for Sexton. So hits one and misses one at the line. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Valentine. To the paint. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Here's Suggs. Following the score by Cleveland. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Yep, that one goes. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Slim. Here's Garland. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Allen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
First free throw is good.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Completely new group for the Cavaliers. Here's Anthony. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Pass to Fultz. Anthony outside. The 3. Slim with the rebound. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And he throws it down with one hand.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Orlando has possession after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Count it. Anthony's got his second basket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Slim. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Anthony outside. Here's Ross. And he can't bank that one in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Slim. 32 points in the game for him. Clock at 4. Here's Windler. The rebound by Bamba. Orlando has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. And stolen by Markkanen. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Windler. Anthony grabs the board.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Okiki. Ross for 3. The shot won't fall. 1 second left. Oh, wow. Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And down it goes. Jam that one home. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for the Magic, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Isaac and Carter up front. R.J. Hampton out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Here's Okoro. After the basket by Orlando. Pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Darius Garland. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garland.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Pass to Slim. To the middle. Now Allen. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. Hampton grabs the board. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. And so here is Orlando following the score by Cleveland.
Cleveland foul. Number 13.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wagner, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Allen. Over to the wing. Here's Garland. Hampton grabs the board. Hampton's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Got a piece of it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Cavaliers with a rebound. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. From the inbound, Slim with a bucket. He's got 38.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Down low. Here's Carter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Pass to Okuro. Here's Slim. Now here's Love. Isaac covering. Here's Garland. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. That shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Wagner. Misses off the right iron.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Shoots from the right block. Another one falls. Amazing.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
Boy, it just seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season. Count it.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Slim. He's got 40 now. Pass to Okuro. Shoots over Hampton. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 4 rebounds in the game. Tries the 9-footer. And too long on the shot. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Hampton. Nice D from Allen.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Now here's Garland. He's closely guarded. Isaac with the steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first, 3rd team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Shoot 2. Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Love. Valentine comes in for Okoro. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Valentine. Here's Slim. He's got 42. Here's Allen, covered by Bamba. Allen with it. Here's Sexton. Offensive rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact, not going to bother.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in.
Allen, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Allen. And for the Magic, they're shooting 45% here in the second half. Allen against Fultz. Pass to Anthony. Rejected by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Here's Slim. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, number 13. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for the Magic, they're shooting only 34% in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Here's Anthony. Here's Bamba. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Anthony with a bucket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Sexton against Anthony. The baseline J. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Right side Fultz. Pass to Okiki. The 3-ball. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Here's Valentine. Back to Sexton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Yep, count it.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Here's Slim. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. On the wing, Sexton unloads from 13. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Okiki. Right side Fultz. Cavaliers with a rebound. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
Kept alive. Wade, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Markkanen's checked in for Allen.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Fultz. Carries it down low.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Now here's Sexton. 18 points for him.
Cavaliers foul. Number 13.
Windler, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. In for the Cavaliers, Dylan Windler.
Here's Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Slim. Here's Windler. 6 to shoot. Over Bamba. Here's Slim. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Anthony. Lets a floater go. Here's Bamba. And the layup is good. Give him 8.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Markkanen inside. Okiki's there. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter here. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 13 feet out. That shot off the mark. Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Anthony up top. Checked by Sexton. Anthony misses.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And stolen by Bamba.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
That's his 4th personal foul. 15 foul.
First one falls. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Ball, he's checked in for Wade. Here's Slim. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Markkanen finds Sexton. Here's Wendler. 6 on the shot clock. There's the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Dylan Windler, 3.
12 seconds left in the third. It's Anthony on the take. No luck on that one. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers substitution.
And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people, and I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Clock at 6. Here's Osman. He buries it from 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
That's his 5th personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Magic, Markelle Fultz, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
So for the Magic, Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba, and Harris is subbed in for Hampton. He's off on the second. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. Back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Orlando calls timeout. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
And your 407. And your 407.
And now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for... And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. And Lopez gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Slim. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go. You have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Here's Osman after the basket by Orlando.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Fultz into the lane, and he converts the layup. Fultz has got 11 points here in the second half.
Man, I appreciate how skilled Fultz is handling the ball. I mean, excellent at getting to his favorite spots on the floor.
Here's Slim, pounded by Fultz. Slim misses. Orlando has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Lets it go from 14. Here's Lopez. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Magic make it. The switch here. Moore's checked in. Ball, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. To the paint. Here's Slim. And the shot goes.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
They get it back. That one's good by Moore. Moore's got his first points of the night.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Here's Slim, pounded by Fultz. Slim, and he dunks it down.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
The Magic shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Here's Fultz. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Folks, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
Here's Slim. Pass to Fall. Lopez with the steal. Here's Moore. To the wing, right side. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass. Moore's got 4 points this quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Slim. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Fultz.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Deflected. Here's Slim. Pounded by Fultz. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as the strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And here are the Magic now. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Fall. Cleveland dominating the game. Here's Slim. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
On and off the game.
Ryan, can you give us any pro tips for your position at center?
Honestly, I think communication is a big one. I think if you just talk, I think that's a big one for any position, but especially center. And the biggest thing, too, I would say is just defense. If you can play defense, I feel like if everybody just kind of focuses on defense, learning how to play a pick and roll, learning how to play every spot on the court, that's like the biggest pro tip I can honestly give. Everything else is up to really your point guard.
Yeah, my biggest thing coming into a lot of games is just find a way to keep everyone's head in the game and then don't turn the ball over.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn are setting tonight. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Okoro. Allen is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Slim in at the two-guard spot. And for Brooklyn, Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
KD can't get it to go. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Magic in Orlando. Here's Slim, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Irving with the bounce pass. Pass to Durant. Harden outside. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the stuff.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And they did win that last game in this matchup, and it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
First quarter, just over a minute played. To the paint. Here's Slim. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Irving against Garland. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Second free throw, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. Love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's Slim. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Harden dishes to Irving. Back to Harden. Lobbed up there for KD. Out to Harris. The 3. He's off on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for James Harden. Nets trail by 4. On the wing, Harris shoots over a Okoro. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Slim, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Clock
Paxton the pass to Brown. Irving looking over the floor. And the Nets miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. Durant up top, defended by Allen to stop the run. Jump shot is good. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
How do you guard that? I mean, Durant at his size, he shouldn't be able to do that with that little effort.
Baseline jumper. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Love.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's KD. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on it.
And Okoro throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Nets trail by 8. And he banks in the layup.
And Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
Slim passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Irving. He had 16 points in the win against the Knicks in New York. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
Slim passes to Love. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. And so it's Cleveland with it. 8-point game. Garland the pass to Slim. And here is Markkanen. Okoro with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. From deep. Here's Allen. Buries it down low. Allen's got his second bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Brown the pass to Durant. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Timeout called, Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. And then for Cleveland, Windler's checked in, and it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Now the pass to Windler. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Sexton against Irving. Fires from the line. Basket counts. Irving's got 6 points. The Cavaliers leading by 10. To the inside. Makes it 2 points there from Slim.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Irving against Sexton. Irving can't get it to go. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Over Irving. The shot by Sexton, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Irving. Count it from 12. 8 points for him.
Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
Sexton the pass to Slim. Makes it off the glass.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Nets trail by 12. Here's Irving. Harris outside. Outside Millsap. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Windler with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Sexton the pass to Slim. Back to Sexton. Releases from 15. Rebound Brooklyn.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Brent, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot, and I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game, Kevin, I think smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
There's the drive.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sexton against Irving. Down low, here's Aldridge. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Back to the basket. Sometimes more facing up is Aldridge. He excels right there down in the painted area.
Takes it inside.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Slim. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Irving against Sexton. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Windler. And stolen by Irving. This one for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the trip.
his team back in the game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Allen dishes to Markkanen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Allen. Inside, here's Slim. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
And so it's Cleveland. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively.
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade. Fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Slim. He's out there with Colin Sexton. Allen is out there with Valentine. And it's Wade in at the power forward. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Magic put on a performance. He finished with 64 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Falls checked in. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Sexton against Irving. Here's Harden. Millsap trying to get open.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Driving in. No good from Slim.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here is Slim. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Slim, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Into the lane.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nets trail by 16. Pass to Irving. Out to Harris. Fires for three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And they double up Whiteside. Launches it. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 12 on the bucket from James Harden.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
And it drops once again. The bucket from Slim. Slim's got 46 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Irving passes to Harris. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Fall with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
No good from Slim. Brooklyn's gone 5-9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Harris passes to Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
So not the biggest guy or the strongest guy on the floor. Kyrie, a master of finishing after contact.
Here's Slim. Wade trying to break free.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Harden right side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 17.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Durant in for Paul Millsap. And then for Cleveland, Love's checked in for Fall. Okoro comes in for Denzel Valentine. And it's Garland in for Colin Sexton. Here is Slim. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Nets trail by 16. Outside Irving. Pass to KD. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Slim. Harden the pass to KD. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And here's Harden. 17 points in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The pass to KD. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here is Slim. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Harris. And it's Brown in for Irving. And Cleveland also making a change. Markkanen's checked in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Garland. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Love against Aldridge. Shots good from Love. Love's got 6 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Harden outside. Looking to end the run. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Harden. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York. KD with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And Slim picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Great play in motion. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Brown, and it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Irving. After the made shot from Slim, Brown. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Allen's got 6.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Harris outside. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Cavaliers shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. To the paint. Love trying to break loose. Shot's good from Slim. Slim's got 4 this quarter.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Irving passes to KD. Over Garland. The shot by KD. No good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Slim. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Irving passes to Durant. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 14.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Passes it to Okoro. Allen with it. Cleveland moving it around. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Irving passes to Durant. Brown wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. For Cleveland, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Here's Allen. Count it. Good. Allen's got 10 points.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. Down low. A nice shot by KD.
That's a nice little 8-iron chip shot for KD.
The Cavaliers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Okoro passes to Garland. Now here's Okoro to the paint. It's stolen by Brown. Bounce pass from Durant from inside, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Whiteside comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Durant. Valentine's checked in for the Cavaliers. Sexton comes in for Garland. Slim. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And for the Nets, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Quick elevation, 4 of 5. Makes him deadly on the interior, was Whiteside.
Here is Slim. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here is Irving. He was all alone on that one. Millsap's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 on the floor since halftime.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Now Irving. He's got 16. Brown outside. And Slim picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harris looking it over to the wing right side. Whiteside finds Harris. 5 to shoot from past the arc. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here is Slim. Sexton trying to break free. And again it will go. Basket is good from Slim.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Here's Irving. The Cavaliers making the shot. Right side, no good. Valentine with it. Harris is there. Valentine shot, good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Whiteside. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the score by Cleveland. Inside, and it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Brown. Whiteside's got 6.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Irving with the ball. He's got 16. Brown outside. Back to Irving. The shot misses. Nice D from Sexton. And so here's Cleveland. Over Irving. The shot by Sexton, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. To the inside, Irving. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving can carry a full boat offensively, but his scoring tonight has been next level.
Here is Slim. Non-stop scoring machine here. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And here's Irving. Here's Millsap. Excellent D from Wade. Here is Slim driving the lane, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Whiteside, bucket is good. 8 points for him.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here is Slim. With the drive. Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
On the wing, Harris. He kicks it to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Cavaliers with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Right side, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Fall passes to Sexton. Here is Slim. Millsap covering. Here's Slim. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Net shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Valentine. Back to Sexton. Slim passes to Fall. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And for Brooklyn, their shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Irving finds Whiteside, hammers the alley-oop through.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
To the middle. No good from Slim.
And that was almost one for the highlights, though. Long distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
And that's 5. One more and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the Nets. James Harden comes in for Bruce Brown. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Irving. He's got 20. That one goes in. 19 points for James Harden.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Windler. Back to Sexton. Slim passes to Wade. The shot comes out. Aldridge with some nice D. On the wing, Irving. Off target from outside.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Brooklyn with the ball. Now here's Harden. He's got 19. The shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Sexton against Irving. And the pass to Millsap. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. Aldridge trying to break free. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Paul Millsap.
Well, how about Millsap breaking down the D, that time with the pass, good awareness.
And so it's Cleveland in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Changes for Brooklyn. Whiteside's checked in for Doumbouya. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Patty Mills. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Carter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Fall. Valentine out there with Slim. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Now here's Durant. Over Wade. No good from Durant. Here is Slim, guarded by Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Doumbouya is checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Carter, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Here is Slim following the bucket by the Nets. Passes it to Fall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here is Carter. Whiteside finds Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
The shot's good from Slim.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here is Slim, covered by Mills. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Mills can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Slim, and powered down the champ.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Brooklyn with the ball. Now Mills. Goes up and lays it nice and easily.
Well, he lacks some size and some strength, but Mills creative in the inside to finish that one.
Here is Slim, covered by Mills. Here's Slim, and another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Brown drives in. Back to Mills. Whiteside inside. That one falls. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter.
You have to do a lot of things defensively to prevent Hassan Whiteside from scoring. He is just an Adonis out there. Look at that body, and still gets those shots to go like he did there.
Here's Slim. He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Brown, good.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Here is Slim, covered by Mills. And good! There's another.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Carter, the pass to Whiteside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Valentine's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never change.
And another one falls.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Here's Mills going inside. Good work there as it goes.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Slim, and got it. Another basket.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And a moment here to catch his breath from this scoring rampage.
Yeah, giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
Oh, he's absolutely on fire, and really no end in sight to what he can do in scoring the basketball here.
Our New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him,
He just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And with their spot in the post. Season assured. He's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Now,
Cleveland foul. Number 13. The 6th foul. Team 7. In for the Cavaliers, Denzel Valentine.
And the Nets with possession here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dumboya passes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mills. The 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Valentine with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, get up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you
girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja coolsy. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.